back end, got the back end, get it out. Nigga showed me the way on that front street. Fucked up when he showed me the way. Gone. Hey, I would get it out, gone. Gang.
We got the pack in, got the back end, get it in and get it all gone. You can pull up on that front street, tryna find me, I don't even got a phone. I'm in this bitch from the sun up to the sun down, to the pack all gone. No, I ain't never going home. I'm in this bitch all night, steady right song. The J's won't leave me alone. Make one hook, the rest shit come off the dome. Nigga keep calling my phone, at my price, I don't even know what he on. Don't even know if he lost, don't even know how to talk, cause he ain't my dog. Stash that shit in the wild, tryna get so much shit, can't fit in the
We
vault.
really trap out the trenches. Remember I was chasing these bitches. Now I get money, and it's different. On this wall, we caught more switches. Up to my handling business. We hop out, all black, get busy. Showing out for the ground, on impressing. You ain't with it. The biggest in the trenches. Feel like you gon' keep him a Smitty. Do the front line work and that glizzy. Lil' China blank on the mission. We been blocks, we don't do no miss. This shit out the land on the pack touchdown, we lit. I'ma go break on the bitch. Soon I know the bitch this it. They like on the dog tryna get them a fix.
It's child and all that, nigga. I don't want to see him. Money getting bought. All that bought here. I don't play with us. We got the pack in, got the back end, get it in and get it all gone. You can pull up on that front street, tryna find me, I don't even got a phone. I'm in this bitch from the sun up to the sun down, to the pack all gone. No, I ain't never going home. I'm in this bitch all night, steady right song. The J's won't leave me alone. Make one hook, the rest shit come off the dome. Nigga keep calling my phone, at my price, I don't even know what he on. Don't even know if he lost, don't even know how to talk, cause he ain't my dog. Stash that shit in the wall, tryna get so much shit, can't fit in the vault. Me and little girl like Kobe and Paul, throw him a oop out the glass, he gone. Fuck around, sit all night at your home. Behind the back, the champ watch him fall. Watch the boy fall, can't get up. Back to the trap, little bitch, eat the dick up. Sit back, watching the couch, smoking reef. Told bro, get the dime, many slices a piece. You ain't in the trap, you don't know what I mean. Seen firsthand, the junkies be scheming. Give him a test, look up, he leaning. Watch the boy lock, on God, I seen him. The bro in the trap just work for the season. Me and the gang all year, we eatin'. Fake ass trappers, little nigga, we mean it. Make come back, just understand we stingy. Hey, make come back, just understand we stingy. We still got the biggest bag on the block. No way ain't use no clock. Hey, we gon' sit in that bitch till it's hot. Gang.
I'm the boss man, affiliate. I'm the payroll. Come on, let me go ad-lib.
Say good.
Nigga, like Migo, La Familia, I'm the boss man.
Say good.
Nigga, like Migo, La Familia, I'm the boss man. Hey, Skrilla, boss man, where up? I swear, on crib, on the bitch on crib. Yeah, just step on it, got me swerving. Third,
I'm out 3 addicts right now, in the band of swerving. Told baby and she by Monday, baby on crib. Fizz asleep out the drink, got me swerving. My young been tweaking, put him in master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper. Make him disappear soon, we lip at the curtain. Hey, I really came from the streets. Sleeping on the curb with 2 sheets. Been sitting back chill, ain't no walk up the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with the in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I play for keys. They know we gon' go get us a bag. I love stand there, run up a sack. I'm Super P, tell her mama to pull out her ass. Wake up every morning, get straight to the cash. Ain't hummer too long, hit a collision with a beat, you know I'ma crash. Full and knowledge and wisdom, reach if a bitch, I'ma take it to class. You was in class, I'm on the block in the morning, I ain't make it to school. Only thing on my mental, I got something to prove. Me and bro in service sandwich, there wasn't no food. Turn 17, had my face on the news. She make them boogie, no really that dude. Switch out, stay there, that's when you lose. Watch her beat the pot, doing tricks with the spoon. Long little boss man, gone too soon. Get the thing about Uncle, I throw back too. This shit family tie, we ain't rockin' no crew. No, we don't need no game. Ain't we young, gotta get out the lane. Right to your front of the room. sleep out the drink, got me swerve. My young been tweaking, put him in master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper. Make him disappear soon when he lip at the curtain. Hey, I really came from the streets. Sleeping on the curb with 2 sheets. And sitting back till ain't no woke up the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with that in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I pay for keys. Try to get it from him, still got it from me. You know I'm plugged in the streets. It hurt my soul, it broke me down. Seen boss man up on that T. I still make it back in my sleep. I don't keep family with me. Can't send no bitch, I don't trust these hoes. Niggas be plotting on me. So you know I stay clutching my heat. Watching the review, hitting every street. So much shit done happened to me. Is you down to ride? This shit get deep. Why they take my daddy from me? Why they take pal from me? Why they take on from me? Like down, they don't shit right down on me. Being knee deep in that water, swim with short is driving me. Every time I hear me a play, I look in the sky, know they proud of me. Don't face smell me. Niggas ain't this ain't crowd as me. Ain't pill the phone like back then. Let them pack in, can't call on me. Nigga can't even catch a ride with me. Pull the foot on that road with me. Outside my bloodline, little tour on nigga that crawl with me. Little Kiki, shirt clothes with me. Lost pain that made a man to me. When bro died, it made me realize where a young nigga ain't need to be. Like me, go to the depth of me.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Should no links be getting dropped, but Op Duck, my brother. This morning we're going to continue. The Who Did I Move In With? We was at part 6. We ended at part 5. We're not going to have no interruptions. My sister Cupcake probably is sleeping. We're going to try to get through this because tomorrow we want to get to something else, which would have been today, but we were truly interrupted by SD. So if you here for that, that's what we're going to be into. I'm not going to let no one up that's going to interrupt. Now, if you do want to come up and talk about, the topic, which is the TikTok story that I'm finished to play, you are welcome to do so. Everybody hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Don't mind, super chatting or cash shopping. Once I get to learn how to get these little goal setups and stuff, I stopped asking people how to do certain things because that some people just don't want to give you the sauce. Okay, so I just started reading and trying to figure it out myself. I haven't tried to do it, but I know I have it down packed by tomorrow, and if not, we'll get there. So we're going to start on part 6. If you wasn't here yesterday, I totally apologize. I hope you caught the replay of the beginning of the story because she is still alone. Like it's still a little long. So, but we halfway in. We halfway in the story. So, it's really good. Y'all go get y'all coffee if you're just now getting up. I got me a little a vanilla frappe from Starbucks and a piece of Italian cream cheesecake that I'm gonna be snacking on while we're doing this, and we're gonna get the ball rolling. I don't know why I'm totally up. Like I'm up. I can't sleep, so I'm up. I probably get sleepy probably around 9-10 o'clock. I don't know, but like, share, subscribe. Yvette, please make sure I'm on subscriber mode only on both channels. You are a manager mod on both channels. I don't know if you was in here in my earlier live. I did go live earlier addressing the community post on my community wall that don't have anything to do with my YouTube, guys. Okay, my YouTube. Hi, Jacia. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Let's go. we're kind of rebranding, revamping. We're gonna do a little content over here, and then me and my sister Cupcake, we got BBW Messy Talk. So we're gonna be talking like bullshit that's going on in the sector. Our unbiased opinions. Our fat girl swag. Gonna let some of y'all come up, get down. We're getting our little. We're getting the work in. We still. Oh, my sister is up, so she'll be up here in a minute if she's not working. If so, but my sister just hit me with some ideas, and I'm like, she's like, I want this done, and I'm like, okay, if this what you want, then I'm gonna have to do it that way too because it's gonna collide together, So we're gonna have to mix it, and which I thought that was a good idea, good looking out, sister. So, you got the little cupcakes and we got bricks, we got a little sweet, a little bakery going on with fucking bricks, kind of, sister, I think we got something going on now. We got a little bakery. And I got the baking soda, make these bricks and these pies. Okay, sister, yeah, we got some shit going on. Okay, I'm sorry, let me get back in tune. My sister also got her little Amazon list, that, she got some little supplies that she want. So, sister, if y'all want to help her with that, I might need to start getting like my sister because I need a mic. I need some shit too because we're gonna have our little podcast on Sundays. I'm not quite yet ready to start. Well, I guess I can start on Sundays cutting my camera on. Long as I'm sitting down. If I don't gotta walk, I'll just cut my camera off. But we can do if you want to cam up, since it's tea talk and have our little tea or whatever that's in our cup, little tea, put a little spike in it, or a little coffee with a little spike, however it's gonna go. But we're on part 6. I don't know if my sister gonna come up, but sister, you can come up anytime. Just hit the mute button. Just hit the mute button when you come up. I'm finna start playing it. It's okay to super chat. It's okay to super sticker, Cash App. I don't know if my Cash App strolling across the stream, and it is not. It's always going to be KK Bag Chaser, $ KK Bag Chaser, all caps. We're gonna get the ball going. Let me share this screen. Share screen. Let me get this up here.
Before that, let's play that one. Let's play it. Talk your shit, Dick. And dude, I gotta shoot like 5 videos. I need the 5K. Like, mind you, he ain't shoot not one video or made not one song or dropped anything since he made First 48. So when I'm reading this, he like, I didn't shot 5 videos. Either I was going to shoot 5 videos or I shot 5 videos. I need the money for it. I gotta pay the videographers. So they like, all right, bro. But it was around the time rent was due, y'all. So it's making sense. He didn't have it. He didn't have it like he said he had it. But he was finessing his record label to pay for the rent. Yes, he was. That is the truth. Because he loved to say, well, how was the rent getting paid? Because you was finessing them people saying that you was making videos, you had interviews, you had to get outfits for your everything. You was just saying you did all that, but you ain't do nothing but stay in that room and play the game. But they sent you that money though. Then the next time run around for when rent is due, he told them people that I guess he had to go meet them in person because he never met them in person, but they need to pay for his plane ticket. They need to pay for.
Hold on, y'all, because for some reason, hold on. Let me do this. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. Let me go. don't know if y'all was able to hear it or see it, but I could hear it. I couldn't see me though, which was a problem. I couldn't see my stream, like read the comment. All I could see was her big ass face. Like that wasn't going to work. Um,
dealer friend for 10 of those white little circle things while he here in Atlanta. He's saying he's gonna go to his homeboy house in Atlanta, but instead he's going to go pick up those little white circle things. So the whole time he been living at my spot, he been popping them, and I never seen him. I never seen him do.
Hold on, y'all. Something wrong. Hold on. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Like, are we really doing this tonight? Like, I don't know if it's my internet or what.
Caught a little attitude with me because of some food. I didn't want food, and I made him order some food on the phone, but then I made him cancel it. So he got real heated with me. That's another sign I seen of anger. I'm like, why did you get so mad over that? So he was like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you your car. I'm gonna go ahead and go get my other car, my C8. I said, what other car you got? He was like, my C8. I'm like, okay. So he mad at me, about to leave me stranded in Florida and go pick up his C8 because, you know, Hellcat back in Georgia. We talked it out, and then later on, he goes and I'm talking about we go to this neighborhood and it ain't the interview. And he's about to be late to the interview, right? But I'm like, where are we going? He said he got to go pick up some keys real quick. He got to go pick up some money. Man, I'm looking through that phone. Like, come to find out, he went to go pick up some more of them little circle things. So Nacho went to go do a little deal in my car. And then you told me you was picking up some keys and some money. Nacho went to go do a little deal. And when I guess confronted you about it. Ew, is it a filter on me? The fuck? So when I confronted him about his phone stuff, right, y'all, this man was going I'm talking about, he was like, what? Do I do drugs? Do I have a problem? This is the narcissistic manipulation stuff. Let me post the screenshots of what he said once I confronted him. Like, hey, something not right, something don't seem off. I just want to know, you know, because he know I went through that phone. I just want to know, do you have a problem? I want y'all to read by yourself. Pause and read, y'all. It's very important information. This is Manipulation 101. Part 6 of Who the Fuck Did I Move In With? We're going to have to backtrack from the story real quick because this man just made a diss track about me, and this shit is hard. One thing you can't take away from this man is that he is talented and he is a lyricist. I think that's the word, lyricist. Anyway, this man can write and he hard at what he do. Listen to this diss track. Child.
I was gonna keep it quiet and not say shit, but bitch, you picked the right nigga to play with. Running to the net, telling lies on some lame shit. God, I wish I never got involved with this lame bitch. You speaking on the business, you speaking on my baby mama, and everybody laughing at me cause they love the drama. And I should've fucked your friend, but I ain't even wanna, cause that bitch shaped like a 2005.
That was a bar.
Supposed to be a woman is God. Hear no evil, speak no evil, they do Christian or not. And you ask me why I when really I ain't trust you, cause soon as you get mad, I already knew what you was gonna do. TikTok, Instagram, you trying to embarrass me. Bitch, I don't even want you at my funeral when they bury me.
That's a bar.
Videos, you scared me. I've been through the worst, that pussy shit don't put no fear in me. Money is the rule of all evil for real. Trying to fuck my image up cause I ain't pay your bills. I don't wanna hurt your feelings, I had love for you for real. Now I'm wishing that I never even fuck with you for real. And you saying that
oh my god, bro, D, they need to sign you and you need to go up, because when I tell you, you know how to rap, my boy, you are talented. Now I feel a little bit bad because I know when you really hurt, you go to the studio, because you ain't been going to the studio since me and you been together. I always wondered, like, why you don't rap no more? Why you ain't in the booth? Like, I thought we was going to have this, like, you know, rapper tour life, because that's what you said to me. But, like, all you do is play the game and eat McDonald's. But if this what it took for you to get back in that booth, baby, I'm still gonna listen to your music because you are one talented guy. I know that. Anyways, what about the song you made about me before that? Let's play that one. Let's play it.
damn.
Talk your shit, D.
This is how I'm feeling. I'ma just give it. I'ma let it all out.
Let it all out, baby.
And I've been feeling like I don't really like to express myself to nobody. That's a problem I got, I guess. I love you when you love like you ain't give a fuck about it. You know I miss loving you and touching on your body. Don't run to the internet, let's go through this in private. I'm going through a lot, but it's been hard for me to hide it. I want you on my side, I can't go through this alone. Like fuck them other bitches, you the only one I want. I ain't trying to start no fight, so I ain't going through your phone. You ain't never gotta leave,
Cause I'm right where you belong.
I'm right where you belong. Yeah.
Listen. D, I'm sorry, baby. No, I'm just playing. For real, let's get back into this story because, baby, that song ain't stopping nothing. But the fact that shit was hard. So after I had confronted him about if he was a little white circle thing addict, you know what I'm saying? He really came at me like, bro, are you serious? You ain't never seen me do that. Why would you accuse me of that? Are you crazy? You just listening to my baby mama. Like, you just listening to what people say. I was like, no, you actually put it in your songs. I was watching your interviews and you actually said you did it in your interviews. But when I asked you about it, you was like, nah, it was only for music. You ain't never really did nothing like that, right? So after we spent literally like 45 minutes going back and forth about how he didn't take no type of little circle white things, he finally admitted to it because I was ready to leave him. You know, when you be like right there ready to leave somebody, they finally kind of tell the truth, but like half the truth just to make you feel good. Narcissistic manipulation shit. He was like, yes, I take them. Yes, when I had went to go pick up them keys and that money, I didn't really pick up no keys and no money. I had picked up some circle white things. And I said, where are they? Because I had confronted him literally like a week later. Because you had picked up 13 of them. And, or maybe 10, I don't know. He gave him $130. So maybe they was $13 a piece. I don't know. either way it go, I know I paid that man $130. And then he was like, I took them all already. I was like, dang, already? He was like, yes, I take 2 a day. Okay, cool. I'm off the problem. I'm off it because he just admitted to it. I said, don't do that around me. I don't want to be with no person like that. I'm not trying to judge people with their problems and their addictions and stuff. But me personally, I just don't want to be with a man that has that type of problem. I feel like I deserve better, you know? Anyway, after that happened, it all went downhill because I was still trying to stay with him, but I knew it was more lies to uncover. And I really didn't want to pay for the house by myself. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. And that bar and that song about I'm mad because you won't pay my bills. I'm mad you won't pay my bills because you said you was going to pay my bills. That's what I'm mad. I'm not mad that you ain't doing it, baby. You know I got it. It's just I didn't sign up to do this on my own. So I feel like you should own up to what you said you was going to do. Like, be a man of your word and do what you said you was going to do. That's the only reason why I came on this app, because you start trying to control me. You was dangling money in my face to still stay around. It was like you knew I didn't want to be with you, but it was like, I'll pay your bills. I'll do this and that for you. I would never leave you stranded. I will always make sure bills is paid because that's what I said I was going to do. But then turn around and be like, who you sleeping with? Who you laying with? Who that dude you talking to? Why are you with another dude? Why is it so many men? All this stuff, like, is it going to be a man at my house if I'm going to be paying the bills? I ain't paying the bills for another man to stay there. That's cool and all, but I knew that was your manipulation of still trying to hold me. You know what I'm saying? But while we're at it, since I'm not continuing the story for real on this part 6, I want to address a couple of things. So I heard your brother was talking about me on Facebook. Is this the same brother you told me that stole from you? I just want to know before I clock him, because I know you got a whole bunch of them. I just want to know, is this the brother that you was talking about? Huh? I also heard your mama was on Facebook talking about me. I never met her a day in my life. You know why? What did you tell me? What did you tell me? Do you remember what you told me why you didn't want me to meet your mom? Huh? And Mom Dukes, if you even think to talk about me, not knowing who I am, I don't have no boundaries. I know everything about you too, baby. You know your son. You know your son gonna tell it. So don't come for me, baby, unless I send for you, because I'm going to clock you. Know that. And then you try to put in your song that I'm talking about your baby mama. Do you want me to post all the screenshots of you talking about your baby mama? You talked about your baby mama the whole relationship. You in love with that woman. At first, it was I didn't know who she was, but true colors ended up showing throughout our relationship. You started off by saying you didn't even know nothing about her. It really was like a one-night stand type of thing, and then boom, baby happened. But then to come to find out, I'm over here finding pictures in my house of you and your baby mama, along with that Narcan spray. You know what I'm talking about. Let's clock it. I know you didn't know I was capable of coming to the internet and really putting it all out there. But at the same time, I don't feel bad, because if you go low, I go to hell. And I know that's not the right thing to do. You want to talk about my Christianity. You want to talk about me being a godly woman. Let's talk about all the times you told me I was the reason you got closer to God. I was the reason.
Jacia, it gets better. Do you hear me? It gets better. I don't know if you was in here last night, Miss Jacia, but baby, it gets better. Baby, he, like, you know how you have a first boyfriend and he just sweep you off your feet and lie to you and do all this fake shit, try to be something. Oh my God. It's like, in this situation, it was like he had certain things, but he fell off and he was trying to keep up with what he had. You see what I'm saying? But one thing I did know, while he was there staying with her, he did pay that rent. He ain't paid up for the whole year, but he did pay that rent. He paid that rent, y'all. However he paid it, okay?
Reason that stuff started changing for the better for you. I'm the reason that life got good. You left everything in Florida because there was nothing for you. You didn't care about Mom Dukes. You didn't care about Pops. You didn't care about your brothers. You didn't care about them drama-fied friends, them homeboys that ain't got nothing going for them, the ones who always, don't sit on this app and then go try to make a diss track about me when I have all the ammunition. Don't do that, because I really be playing it cool. think about what you do before you post it. Because last night you posted on your Snapchat. You tried to be funny because somebody called me broke. And you tried to repost it. You called me out my name too. Know that. No, I'm going to get you back for that. No, I'm going to add in an extra screenshot for that one. I only decided to come to the internet because I felt like I wasn't being heard. I felt like you was trying to control me, and then you walked away from me and left me with all the bills. I felt like, okay, bet. Since I'm gonna have to pay all the bills, I might as well tell my story. Because what am I getting out of not telling my story? Nothing but a whole bunch of bills. But anyway, child, Mama Bear, please don't try to come to the rescue for your son. I know that's your little cub, your little Ninja Turtle. I understand that. But we rode past your house, I don't know, like 10 times on Quail Lane, your mama house, his grandma house, and he didn't even come speak to you. He didn't even want to see you. We came all the way from Atlanta to Florida, and he didn't even want to see you. So, like, you coming to rescue for your son, but I know everything. The BBL, I know about it. I know it ain't a secret, but didn't he buy you that? Didn't he buy you a house? Didn't he buy you that car? Relax, Mom. Who the fuck did I move in with? Part 8. So in the beginning, when I first met him, I was calling him the name that he told me his name was. So this is me calling me the name he said it was, and this is him answering, right? This is another screenshot of me calling him the name he said his name was, and this is him answering. So y'all remember when I was telling y'all that I got on the phone with his BM and she was telling me everything about him? She was like, he tried to get me to get a house in my name, but I wasn't going for it. And then she was like, he got kicked out of his old house because he was using a fake name. She told me the fake name that he was using. I'm going to get to that at the end because it all makes sense in the end. So I'm like, there's no way I'm about to move in with somebody who's doing all this. Also me calling him the name he told me. But this is what he was basically saying about how she's a liar. Same way I'm a liar, right? So when we had got together, he put his mom on the phone and she didn't even know I was right there. But he wanted me to hear her basically back him up. And Mama was backing him up. Mama was like, yeah, she this, she that. She just jealous. She just mad because everything she have. I don't even know why she sat on the phone with that girl. All she do is lie. She's young and dumb. She was saying a whole bunch of stuff about BM. And I was like, oh, so maybe BM is bitter. Maybe BM is lying. So I believed everything he told me like a dumbass. Anyways, after I went through his phone and I kind of seen a lot of the truths, I kind of held it in because I'm the type to like not confront him about anything until I have all the evidence. So we lived a normal life. We was actually in love. We was happy. We was in house, playing house, and damn near making TikToks every day. So I mentioned that I was bored to him a couple of times, that I wanted to go out and do something. And he was like, bro, money good. What do you want to do? My card is on your phone. Go do what you want to do. Don't let me stop you, right? My card on your phone. He's like, do you want to go on a shopping spree? Do you want me to go buy you something? I know you like to go shopping. Mind you, I love going shopping on my own, but he did not like that I was spending my money. Like, he would always be like, stop spending money. Use my money. Use my money. Like, I'm like, I'm good. I got my own money. So he took me to Sephora one time. He bought me some perfume. He bought me like some facial stuff. Like, it came up to like $180. Like, and he bought it. Correct. He bought it. So when we got back home or whatever, it was one day I decided that I wanted to go through his phone. And when I went through his phone, I seen in his email that he got an email notification that said something about a balance being below a certain point. This the same Chase card that was on my phone. So I couldn't wait for him to leave that house. I was going through that computer. I'm going through that computer because I want to know what's in your bank account. I'm sorry, I'm a little nosy. So I looked at that email and this is what I seen. Your account is overdrawn, negative $171. The same card that's on my phone. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I never wanted to say nothing to him about it because one, I didn't want him to know I was going through that email, and I didn't want him to know that I knew that he wasn't having like he said he was. We're going to get back to the Chase stuff because since he want to record all that money on social media, know that I got another screenshot for that. Don't ever say I'm lying because I keep my receipts. So one day, I heard the phone with the bank and he had disputed He disputed the hotel from when he got it for me in Miami. Remember when we got 2 rooms, y'all? Remember when he was like, I got your own room. You ain't got to worry about us being in the same room, whatever. He disputed the other room, saying that it wasn't him. This was another red flag that I did not mention. Before he had moved here, he was hanging out with his homeboys or whatever, and he had bought one of them a plane ticket because the car was so full, somebody needed to ride on the plane. So he was like, don't worry about it, I got it. And he never went. He never took the plane, which was cool and all. But I was with him when he disputed the charge, right? He was went on that plane and they charged me anyway, and I never booked the flight, whatever. So I never thought nothing of it because he didn't go on the flight. But I didn't think that this man pay for stuff and then dispute his charges. Like, that didn't make sense for a dude who be having, right? For a rapper, like, it just wasn't making sense to me. Anyway, back to the story. I know I'm all over the place, but I fucked it up because I was ending it in the last part, but now I'm not ending it. Anyways, we have his daughter for the first time, and it's my first time meeting his child, right? I got so excited because he was like, I told BM not to send her with nothing because I got it and stuff. Like, I don't know, it had its own little problems when it came down to the baby bag. I don't know. I took her on a shopping spree. I was so excited to this girl on a shopping spree because I was just like, oh my God, I'm playing mommy. Like, so to ease my mind, because I would be like, dang, like, I'm really like playing mommy and stepmom, I would come bring it to him like, I don't really think I'm comfortable with this baby mama stuff. And he would send me messages like this. This is how he would make me feel better, by basically telling me he don't know this girl and he wish he never had a child with her and all of that stuff. Like, this is manipulation stuff to make me feel good. Taking accountability, Kia. I was wrong for even believing this. Like, you're literally talking down on the mother of your child. And I took it as, it's okay, he don't really know his baby mama, Kia. Now, at this point, I have no issue with BM at all. I'm actually talking to her. Anything that has to do with her child, because she's here, she's talking through me. I'm sending her pictures like she's good, she's okay. He did not like the fact that we were texting. Like, stop talking to this girl. Leave her alone. That's all she want to do. She want to be a part of this. She want to control the situation. I don't talk to her, dude, so don't talk to her. So I ended communication with his BM because he did not want me to talk to her at all. So yeah, it's time for us to take his daughter back to Florida, y'all. So we taking his daughter back to Florida, right? And in my head, if you already have a house, he said he had a house there, and the lease wasn't up around this time, so it wasn't like you didn't live there no more. Your name should still be on that house. That still should be your house. Why are we going to a hotel when we should go to the house that's yours? So we riding through Florida or whatever, and we pull up to this house, and he don't remember this, but when we was on FaceTime, I asked him to give me a tour of his house, and he showed me the outside of his house. It was like this garden in the front. He was like, I did this. It was the same garden when we pulled up to this house. So I'm like, this is the house. And to confirm in my head, on Father's Day, I remember sending him gifts on Father's Day. I gave him edible arrangements, and I was like, Happy Father's Day, because nobody did nothing for him for Father's Day. So as his girlfriend, I know he's a father. I sent him something for Father's Day. This is why he was living in Florida. And he gave me the address to send it to, which is his address. We pull up to the same address that I sent the edible arrangements to. He goes in the house, and I'm just sitting in the car like, why are you not inviting me in the house if this is your house? Now, he don't remember or don't know that I'm putting all this together. This is the same house that you said was yours. But whatever, we go to the hotel that we have. After we leave the hotel, we go home. I'm starting to get real agitated. I'm really just over this whole thing. I start to confront him about the house. I'm like, dude, this house is the same house, the same address that you gave me. And the craziest thing is, when he pulled up to the house, I got a notification on my phone that such and such just arrived home. You know, when you add somebody's address on your phone, when he give it to you, like, it was like, when we pulled up, I got a notification. This was his house. It got to the point where I kind of was like over our relationship. Like, I just didn't want to be around him once I seen that he was lying about a lot of stuff. Once I went through that phone, I was just like, something not right. And I was telling him, I don't feel the same about you. So he would go to Florida sometimes. Like, he wouldn't even be at the house. Like, he didn't feel comfortable being at the house. So he would go to Florida, and he'll go to that house because I'll get a notification. And I confronted him about the house situation. And he was like, bro, what are you talking about? I have my own house. I stay by myself. What you mean? I'm finna put him on the phone. So he puts the dude that he's staying with on the phone. And the dude actually says, yes, this is his house. He was like, we stay in the same neighborhood. He just be over here sometimes because my house is open to all my friends, you know? He was like, the only one who stay here is me and my dog, Onyx. Onyx is the same dog he said that he told sit, and he was like, sit. And he wasn't, his name is Onyx. So the dude on the phone yapping about how, oh yeah, he got his own house and we just stay in the same neighborhood or whatever. He's telling me the whole time that the dog that's been at the house is his, but not knowing the whole time me and him been on FaceTime when he was living in Florida, that was the dog that was living at his house. I'm over here like, who the fuck did I marry? Part one. This is literally, I feel like I'm living a Risa Tisa story, but I'm literally living in it. Like I'm in it right now. So then I mentioned, I was like, well, your BM told me that one day that you do stay with somebody else. And he was like, I only told her that so she don't put me on child support. And I don't want her to know where I stay because she could put me on child support if she know I got the cars, if she know I got the house. So of course my baby mama gonna tell you that because that's what I made her believe. And then the dude on the phone was like, bro, that girl dramified. Like they was all in cahoots about telling me about BM. So I started believing, well, I ain't gonna say I believed it at this point because now I'm like, this shit is fishy. So while he's in Florida, it's chase mail coming to the house. And I'm starting to see multiple chase mail coming. And I don't know, like I said, it was just open on the counter one day. Like it was just sitting there. And I decided to peek and look at what was coming in. Who the fuck did I move in with? Part 10. By now, y'all should know who the fuck I moved in with. After he took my car without asking me, he rode here, came upstairs, threw my keys at me, and then he started packing his shit up. He's taking all his clothes off the hangers, putting it in buckets. He's taking his little shoe shelf. He's bringing it all outside. He was like, you know what? I ain't finna stay with nobody who don't want to be with me. So I'm like, shit. Okay, shit, I thought I had to give you 30 days. I'm over here like, take that ass on. But you can tell he's doing this all for attention. Like, the way women try to pack their stuff up to try to get attention so the dude can be like, no, don't go. I didn't say shit. I watched him. I actually said, why the fuck you throw my keys at me? I ain't throw them. I tossed them. Anyway, I take my mom to the doctor's office, and when we go to the hospital, we have to park in a parking deck. And I usually keep money in here, right here. I always keep some cash in there. It's time to pay to get out. My mama like, I got it. I said, no, mama, I got it. Don't worry about it. I opened my damn glove compartment, and there's no money in there. And I know I had a couple of 20s in there. So I'm like, Mom, like, I thought I had money in there. I could have sworn. She's like, yeah, you did have money in there. Last time you took me to the hospital, you had money in there. I'm like, yeah, I didn't spend it. So I text him, and I'm like, did you see some money in my center console? He like, yeah, I took it to be petty. I got mad when you told me I couldn't drive your car and took my cash back. I know it was petty. I felt like you was being petty, though. I said, okay. I needed to know how much you took from me. So I said, how much was it? He said it was 60 or something. And I said, keep the money. I don't want it. I get back to the house. I'm like, you stole from me? Bro, you tripping. I ain't steal from you. That's money I had gave you before. I just took it back. I'm like, huh? Now, I do remember we went grocery shopping one day, and he was like, I'll pay for well, really, since we on the grocery shopping topic, let's talk about it. He was telling me, yo, you got credit cards you don't use. Why you just don't use your credit cards to go grocery shopping, and I'll just give you the money for it. And I'm like, I don't want to put $300 on my credit card. Like, if we going to go full out grocery shopping, I'll just, spend my own money. So he said, all right, whatever. It's time to pay. I told him I'm not paying with my credit card, and he was like, I'll just give you the money for it. So he stopped me in the parking lot, and he gave me some cash like 3 days later. I'm like, oh, no, you got to go. He never gave me my money back. Yes, I said, keep it. I don't want it, but who cares if you stole from me or if you took money from me without asking, because that's what he would say, or took me back that you gave me. That's already fine. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. That's trying to manipulate me into thinking you never stole from me. You just took money back that you gave me that was already my money. It just didn't make fucking sense. So then I'm starting to think about the different situations we got into when it came down to cash. It was one time we went to the plug, and he asked me if I had cash on me, and I was like, I only got $100 bill, but you didn't need to spend the whole $100. I told him when he went to go get the, to give me my cash back. When he got back in the car, I'm like, where my change? And he was like, man, I'ma just Apple Pay you $100. I'm like, what? So I'm looking at the insufficient fund transactions and I'm putting 2 and 2 together. He would Apple Pay me money and he would want me to give him the cash for it. So I'll keep working for this man. No, it. $100 payment sent. Apple Pay insufficient. Now, if y'all don't know what pay insufficient means, that means he's swiping his card, he's sending money, he's making purchases when there's no money in the bank. So the bank has to take care of it. So it's becoming negative. So if you look at his bank account, that's why it says negative such and such, you know? Then it made me think about the time he would go to my bank and pull money out and he'll just Apple Pay me. So I'm literally over here working for this man. I'm thinking I'm helping him out, but he really finessing me. He's sending me money he don't have because it's going to come to my bank. And then I'm giving him the money in cash. So I'm literally sad as hell going around the house. Like, I'm feeling defeated. I'm feeling like I got myself into some shit. I moved really fast. Like, I'm sad, soaping and crying around the house. And instead of him being sympathetic, he's like, well, since you don't want to be around me, I'm just going to go back to Florida. So I'm like, all right. So he leaves and he goes to Florida, right? So now that he's gone, I'm feeling like myself again. And I'm like, let me go outside in Atlanta. Let me go network. Let me start working again. Like, I don't feel like myself, so I got to go outside. I ended up meeting this famous actor. And I said he played on BMF. I seen that he played on a lot of big time movies. And he was like, yo, you look like you could be an actress. I'm like, oh, me? Yes. Like, come hang out with me and some friends. We having a movie night. If you serious, come on. I ended up linking with them and we decided that we wanted to do skits, that we wanted to put out content. And I end up posting a picture of me with these guys. And I'm like, we got content loaded. I get a text message from, y'all know who the fuck I got a text message from. He's sending me screenshots of basically people sending him my story saying, oh, your girl, a bop. Oh, she's gonna get beat by an African dude. Like, he's just sending me stuff that people are saying to him. And he sends it to my phone like, oh, this shit is embarrassing. Like, you ain't even wait till I was fully out the house yet. And I'm like, all it was a simple picture. Let me go ahead and drop the screenshots of what he was sending to my phone so y'all can see where this is about to go. So as you can see up here, somebody sent him and said, nah, bro, your girl a bop already. This couldn't be me, bro. You going outside. So he texted me and said, shit is embarrassing, bro. I knew this was going to start sending me stuff like this. Then he sends me another one. I don't feel like looking for the screenshot, but it said, bro, your girl finna be greased by an African dude. And then he sends it to me and say, now I got to clear this stuff up. Now I got to clear this shit up like he got my back. While I was out working with these dudes, I didn't want to entertain it. I didn't even text him back. I just left it alone. But once I got home, I was going to do my investigation because something didn't seem right. If you're going to send me screenshots from fans and random people sending you stuff in your DM, why would you scratch out the circle? Like, why would you scratch out who sent it? Like, you're trying to protect these people if you don't know them. I zoomed in to the little part, this right here. See, I'm an investigator. I zoomed in to see who the hell sent this. All I had to do was match this end part right here to my viewers. And I went through all thousands of them. Yes, I did. Now, I'm not going to reveal who it is, but I found who was in my viewers. And that the person that I seen that was in my viewers was the same person who he said he didn't live with. Was the same person he was sitting right next to, because remember, he went to Florida. This is who he stayed with when he go to Florida. This person said this to you about me? Y'all, when I tell y'all I was putting 1 and 2 together, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, I was putting it all together. I was like, I just know this man didn't use this man's phone to text me and make up these things and saying other people are sending them. I just know he's not making fake pages, texting himself, and he responding to himself and sending it to me. Like, I know this man is not that crazy. He's that crazy. Yeah, I came to him first to see if he was going to be honest with me and say who sent these messages to him. But he just refused to tell me the truth. fans. He is sticking to this lie, y'all. Oh, this is sick. I was so fed up that he continued how the whole move out thing even came about.
From here, I want to make sure you bring you home when you get here. I want you to get every single thing that you own, and I want you to get it out of my house.
Please.
What the fuck? Are you serious? I want every
Dead ass
single
serious.
thing. I don't care what it is. If you don't want it, cool. But I don't want to lay with you no more. I don't want to sleep with you no more.
Anyway, I reached out to the person who I knew sent the messages to him. And I was like, what you say about me? Like, what's up? Like, what you have to say about me being a Bob, how your girl would never, what girl do you have? So yeah, I confronted the dude. And he was so confused. He said, huh? I don't even type like that. Why would I send that to him? He was so lost. Mind you, this was actually a cool dude. So I'm like, why would you say that about me? So he denied it until he finally admitted it. It's like, oh boy, convinced him to say, yeah, tell her you send those messages. Screen and look at it, how manipulative he is, talking about he would never do nothing like that. But oh boy, admitted to it, right? And while all this is going on, I'm having pregnancy symptoms, guys. Who the fuck did I move in? Part 11. So the whole time he's in Florida, I'm still trying to work here in Atlanta. So I ended up catching a little gig with A&P or whatever, and I'm sending it to him like, hey, I got an opportunity to work with A&P, and he is not having it. He turned around and started saying, you must be linking with some dudes. Who invited you to do this? Like, literally just read what he said. He's a hater. Literally read what he's saying to me. Talking about show me who sent you the invite. Whoa, like he started getting so controlling and so angry because I got an opportunity to work with some big time YouTubers. So he started gaslighting me like, oh, I'm being loyal to you while you over here working around dudes and stuff. I'm like, loyal to me? Whoa, wait a minute. I let him know you are not my boyfriend. And remember, we split the rent. Remember that. Manipulation. Like, why would you say this? Why would you say that? Seriously? But I'm thinking I don't have to deal with him no more because he's in Florida. But of course, he finds his way back to Atlanta. He supposedly said that he bought us some Drewski tickets and that he wanted to come to see the Drewski show. I didn't want to go with him no more. So this is the messages of him basically trying to say, oh, I'm still coming. I'm coming for that. You told me you'll be back in October. I'm coming back for that. You know what I'm saying? I got something to wear and everything for Friday night. Still wanted to know if you'll come with me. I told him I did not want to go with him. I needed some space because, like I said, around this time, I'm experiencing fucking pregnancy symptoms. And I am not telling him. I'm just hoping and praying that my period come and I ain't tripping. So he started getting weird after the Drewski show. In Florida, he just like, oh, no, I'm coming. I'm going by myself. I'm going with my homeboy. But then when he got here in Atlanta, he kept trying to force me to go. If you're going to dump me, can we at least go to the Drewski show? Then you can dump me. I'm getting the tickets. I still was standing on me not going. So then he started getting real creepy. And this is how you know people get crazy. People get stalkerish. And you got to like really watch your back. He sends me his location. He's like, just in case something happens to me. Just in case while I'm at this show, somebody can find me. I'm not responding. Why this man never even went to the show? I'm not going. I'm going to just watch the football games to be safe out there. So now I'm thinking maybe that was a lie too. Like he used the Drewski show to get back in. But anyways, now that we at the house or whatever, I'm letting him know like, yo, I miss my period. Nah, you straight. I ain't do that. Like you not pregnant. But while he's staying at the house, he sees it.
I'm gonna start it back, y'all. Can y'all do me a favor and just hit the like button for me? Just hit the like button. This story is good, y'all. And it gets better. It gets better. Oh, it ain't enough. It gets better. Please, y'all, hit the like button. hit the like button. Subscribe to my brother, please. Subscribe to his channel. I think he like 50 something away from being at his 1,000. All he have to do is get his watch hours. Get your memberships. Super chat, super sticker, cash app. Thank y'all. Y'all please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. Cause this is what we gonna be doing over here. Okay, we're gonna be doing this over here. We're gonna be chilling, getting these good ass stories out. Now the story tomorrow. Oh my God. It's a crazy ass TikTok story. A girl got shot doing a motherfucking TikTok and ended up losing her life by her homegirl. Yes. Good morning, Easy Brother. Good morning. He said he just got off work. Oh, my stomach hurt. I shouldn't have ate that goddamn cake. Baby, oh boy. Say, look, oh boy was a finesse, baby. He was a perk head. He had too much going on. But we're gonna talk about that when she finished her little story. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please, just hit the like button. It's 84 y'all in here. 90 now. Can I get at least 90 likes? Please. I'm begging. Begging. Y'all just hit the like button. And then we're going to start back with the story. We're going to get y'all.
I'm sleeping all day, and he starts comparing me to his baby mama. Oh, yeah, BM used to sleep all day when she was pregnant. At this point, he's tired of me saying that I feel like I'm pregnant and stuff. So he's like, let's go to CVS and let's get a test. I just want to prove to you that I didn't get you pregnant. Before I pee on the stick, we already had a conversation. If I was to be pregnant, we know we're not together. We know we're not going to work out. We know we're not for each other. And we beefing. So, no, we're not trying to go through it. And he's like, yeah, you're right. Like, I need to learn how to be a better dad to my daughter. I don't need to be carrying a whole nother child. All that stuff he kept saying, right? It's time to pee on that stick. This is the fastest I ever seen 2 lines in my life. I take it to him. He is so calm. He's just like, oh, you are pregnant. What do you mean? Oh, like, what do you mean? He was excited. Like, oh my God, I want to do it the right way this time. Like, it was just like, he knew what he did, what he did. I don't know. It's like he knew what he did. I'm like, oh no, we're not having no child. What? What are you talking about? I know we're not together now, but that doesn't mean we won't be together in 9 months. I started putting on my clothes. I'm going to go tell my mama. He like, why you finna go tell her? Don't go tell her nothing. Like, bro, why would you tell her? She not gonna like me. She gonna start looking at me wrong. I'm like, I'm finna go tell my mother. He was trying his best to convince me to keep this baby, but I'm telling y'all, this was the most convincing decision I already made in my head, but it was the hardest decision too, because I'm like, dang, I don't want to have to go through, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have to go through that. He's thinking that we're going to get back together because there's 2 lines on that stick. Once he knew the baby wasn't going to bring us back together, he kind of hopped on the bandwagon of not going through with the pregnancy. He took his ass back to Florida. He left my ass, y'all. Then he texted me, hey, what we going to do about the baby situation? And I'm just going to drop a screenshot. I told him I was stuck between the two because I didn't know how to really go through with the abortion. Like, I didn't. I don't think that's a good idea. I really was stuck in between the two, y'all. Like, I know I was like, I ain't want it, but like, dang, I really got to go through with an abortion. I ain't know how to feel about that. So at this point, I don't know if he's trying to guilt trip me or something, but remember when you called me a bitch? Remember when you called me that and I said I got an extra screenshot for that one? Oh, sorry it even got to this point. I really hate to abort the one child I actually wanted. Oh, so we're just going to forget you got a whole child in this world and you basically saying you didn't want her? Oh my gosh. Woo, I got to go to that clinic ASAP. Rocky. I let him know I had already booked the appointment. You either coming or you're not coming, but I'm already on the way. So he actually comes back because I told him I had an appointment. He comes back to Atlanta for the day of the appointment. Alarm woke me up bright and early. He was like, do we really have to go? Can we do it another day? I'm like, hell no, get your ass up. Get your ass up. We going to that clinic. But while this is happening, I really am sad as hell. Like, I am so sad. Like, I'm damn near crying because I'm like, oh my God, I got to go to this damn clinic. You know, women, y'all know how emotions be. Y'all, on the way to the clinic, he puts the camera this close to my face and he's like, tell everybody where we're going. Yeah, tell everybody where we're going, you erder. You erder. He kept calling me that. Oh, she's ill in our baby, and yeah, like we could turn around. It's not too late. We could turn around. Like he at this point, he needs to be outside with the damn protesters. He is making me feel so bad on the way to the clinic. Like, I'm like, why do you have this camera in my face, making me feel bad, calling me a erder? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. I'm praying on the way to the clinic, like, God, give me a sign. Is this something that I need to be doing? This is something I don't need to be doing. Like, I'm literally praying because I really did not want to go through with the abortion. I just didn't want to have a baby by him. He didn't even help me pay for it, child. I go up there, swipe my card. Y'all, I lay down on a table. When I tell y'all, before I lay down on the table, I was like, God, please give me a sign. That lady put that little ultrasound in there and was like, we don't see nothing. I'm like, what you mean we don't see nothing? Because I didn't tell y'all we did go to the hospital and got a confirmed pregnancy. Like, after we did pee on the stick and stuff, we went to the hospital. It was confirmed. So they like come back in like 3 days. And maybe the baby will show, but we can't go through the procedure if we don't see nothing. I call him like, come back and get me. They said I can't go through with it. He was like, what? Huh? They said you can't go through with it? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we need to keep the baby. I'm like, no, maybe I need to come back in 3 days. Y'all, the next day I start seeing spots, you know, like blood coming out, right? Oh, this is too much. My mom like, that's not normal. You might be having a miscarriage. So I let him know, like, yo, I'm bleeding. And he's like, oh, well, my baby mama used to bleed. It's normal. He's telling me his baby mama used to bleed while she was pregnant. Like, why you keep comparing me to your baby mama when I'm literally carrying your child right now? Later on that night, I'm bleeding so heavy, like heavy, and it's so painful, y'all. Like, I'm like in excruciating pain. And I'm like letting him know, like, bro, I think I'm literally having, like, I'm losing the baby right now. Like, he's still paying me no mind playing that damn game, eating McDonald's. I go to the bathroom, I sit down, and the toilet fills up with Kool-Aid, literally. So I'm calling his name, and he's like, I don't want to see that. Like, don't nobody want to see that. I'm like, bro, like, I need your help right now. I know this is God right now. God is like, I know you don't want to go through with the abortion, and I know you don't want to go through this pregnancy. Just let this be a lesson learned. You are losing this child. Let this be a lesson. I go to my mom's house. I leave our house. I go to my mom's house, and my mama got me a heating pad. She got me hot tea. Like, she's there with me. Like, she's literally acting like my baby daddy. I go to the hospital in the morning. I don't even tell him. I go to the hospital. They confirm that I'm literally having a complete miscarriage. And he's like, why you didn't tell me? I don't want you near me. I don't want you around me. I want you to get up and I want you to get it out, because this is a lesson learned. I'm so glad I didn't have this man baby. Once he found out that I actually had a miscarriage, he was like, if I could save the baby, I would, but I couldn't. If I could stop you from bleeding, I would, but I couldn't. I honestly don't know if this was him being sympathetic or this him gaslighting me. All I know is he had September 30th to be out of my house because I was completely done with him. But once he knew the day that he had to leave, it's when he started getting stalkerish. It's when he started getting crazy, and when he would not leave me the fuck alone. He started wondering if there was dudes going to be at the house. Then talking about something. Just for that, I'm staying another night. Who the fuck did I move in with? Part 12. I'm going to try to wrap this up in one part. 10 minutes is really not long enough, but bear with me. Now that it was said and done that we was officially over and he was officially moving out the house, I confronted him about everything. The car, the money, the house, the dog, the little circle white things. And he admitted to it all. So I don't know why he's on this app acting like I'm telling lies when you admitted to all your lies. What did I lie about? I don't want to waste too much time on these screenshots, so pause the screen. He told me why he lied to me. And y'all, before he even admitted to everything, I confronted him in his face about the C8. I was like, I don't think that's your car, because if you needed a co-signer on this car and you don't have insurance on this car, how did you even get a C8? He was like, it's a strike or something. Like, it's a stolen car. I bought it off the street and it's hot, so I don't really drive it like that. So I'm like, hold on. You picked me up on our first date in a stolen vehicle? He knew that didn't sound right. So he finally admitted, okay, I don't know why I lied about the car. I had to throw that in there because I feel like he'll lie to the grave, literally. Now it's time to talk about the bills. Yes, you don't stay at my house no more. Yes, I'm kicking you out, but you told me from the beginning that you was going to pay up the lease and you didn't want to leave me with all the bills. That's what you told me. I knew that was a lie because I seen that you didn't really have the money like that. But he still was trying to put on his front, even when he is leaving my house, that he will pay the bills. Let me help you. That's almost going to be like $50,000. Let me be your financial crutch. You can go out, do your thing, even go on dates, but I refuse to let you blow all your money on this house. Hell no. I promise you, you won't even know I'm here. Like, oh, screenshot. Yes, I'm keeping in touch with him because, yes, he's living in Florida right now, but all his belongings is still at my house. I'm still going to give you money, and I'm not worried at all. You can link with 30 dudes, blah, 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 blah. Just keep still trying to throw fake money at me. So now we get on the subject of when are you going to get all of your things out of my house? To me, it seemed like he was refusing to leave the house, and he kept coming up with different lies and excuses of why he couldn't leave. I made sure I was putting it in black and white that you have until September 30th. If you don't have your stuff out of my house by September 30th, all your stuff will be gone, literally. But of course, he'll still make it about a boy. He loved talking about boys. Manipulation, he still think he got control. Bro, my stuff bothering you that bad? Yes, it's in my house. Get out. September 30th comes, and of course, he's nowhere to be found. So October 1st, he texts me, and he says they don't have a U-Haul in the size he need, so he need extra days. As you can see, he's just coming up with a whole bunch of lies and excuses of why he can't get all his stuff out of my house. I even sent him proof that it was U-Hauls available. Why are you still lying to me? Why are you doing the most? I haven't even been there. I don't care that you haven't been here. All your stuff is still here, which means you're still trying to find ways to get in. You're still trying to find ways to control me, and I don't like that. I really don't have long to put all the excuses and the lies that he kept making up of why he couldn't get his stuff. Just know he was supposed to be out September 30th, and it's now about October 10th, 11th, maybe. But then he comes to the house finally, and he comes with no U-Haul. I don't know whatever happened to the U-Haul he said he booked and he already got, but he comes in his Hellcat. And at this point, he's moving stuff into the garage. And I'm hearing him clink, clank, clink, clank throughout the house. We didn't even say 2 words to each other. But later on that night, I get a call from, hello, you have a collect call from an inmate in Atlanta City. We ain't even go through all that. Just know I had to bail him out. He always want to put, oh, she evil. I bailed him out because nobody else could. I did. No license, no insurance, got locked up, no money on my card. I had to bail him out. Oh, this is just me, paying $1,300 to the bail's bondman, going to go sign the bond now. But I'm evil. I even let him stay at the house, y'all, when I bailed him out. For 3 days, because he had nowhere to go, I let him stay at the house in the guest room. At a house where he paid 0 bills. Speaking of bills, he told me he was supposed to pay for the utilities the time he was actually living at the house. He never gave me the money for it. So I'm like, this man is still trying to scam me because he so-called said he sent it and sent me proof to him sending it. But he don't know that I see that the money never came to my account. I showed him the bill that was due. He said he already sent it through PayPal. It should be there in the beginning of the week. So the $310 that he sent me through PayPal returned. So no more insufficient funds. You didn't reach your max capacity of overdraft. It returned. So you never sent me the $310, or maybe you did. It just never came to my account. He's still trying to show me proof that the money came out of his account. No, sir. The money got returned back to you. Just more money that he still owed me. But let's move on to the next subject because I got to fit all this shit into 10 minutes. He finally moves everything out of the house, y'all. He's completely going out the house. So I'm thinking I'm completely done dealing with him. I'm completely done talking to him. There's nothing else me and him have to talk about unless it's him paying me rent. Now that he is gone, this is him missing me. This is him trying to get me back. This is him trying to still have access to me because he loved me and I was the best girlfriend he ever had. I don't even know why he want to kick it to y'all like I'm just this badass person. You loved me. It's okay. I loved you too. Meet up with some influencers in Florida and he decides that he want to see me, right? He decides that he want to give me something. I don't know what the something is, but he's texting my phone and I'm not texting back. It's becoming like harassment at this point. Look at the date too. This is October 18th, not too long ago. It's so weird not talking to you on the phone every day. I hate this. I really don't want to talk to no other. I don't see how this is so easy for you. I love you. Good night. Good morning. He sends me this. So I'm like, I look like a complete goofy. These was for you, but I don't even know. I'm embarrassed myself. Blah, blah, blah. Just take a look at it. So he wants to meet up with me to give me these roses. But I'm looking real close to the roses and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Some don't seem right. Are these not the same roses you gave your baby mama? Baby mama that you don't even know? So now I feel tried. Yeah, I do. So I told him I don't want them. Keep them. Do whatever you got to do with them. He was like, it's more money that come with it. It's to help you with the bills. Whatever. I don't want them. I'm in my feelings at this point because ain't no way you just tried to give me something that you gave. No. I stopped talking to him. I leave him alone. Y'all, why in the world do I get a text message from him? And he's like, who just connected to the internet at the house? Who do you have at the house? How do you know somebody is at my house? Then he texts, then they disconnected as soon as I sent you that message. That's weird. I was just trying to make sure you were aware somebody was trying. How do you even know somebody is at my house if I'm not there? So that was weird to me. Like, he did say he was going to continue to pay for the Wi-Fi because he set the Wi-Fi up. But I didn't know that he was going to be watching who connects to the Wi-Fi. That's weird. At this point, I just block him because this is getting out of hand. About 5 days later, mind you, I haven't heard from him or anything. Like, I'm like, all right, bet, we good. He's blocked. I don't hear from him. There's somebody at my Ring camera. They have a delivery from him. I almost said his name.
Some flowers and like some edible arraignment fruits.
I'm like, bro, no. Like, I'm really mad because it's like, you're doing all of this. You're trying to show all this effort. Like, you're sorry. You want me back and all that. But it's like, I still don't got no money for the rent. Leave me alone. Where up, mama at? Down. So this is how I got back in contact with him because my mama wanted to put us on three-way because she confronted him and was like, yo, what's going on? You doing this the wrong way. Like, what's going on with you and my daughter? That's how my mama got involved. The three-way call did not go well. And at the end of the three-way call, I was like, look, are you going to help me with this rent or not? Because you said you were. Now you're saying you're not. Oh, no, I ain't finna help you with nothing. So I said, okay, bet. Since you want to do all of this and then you want to disrespect my parents because my parents got involved. He told me that my dad bleed like he bleed. Like, I thought that was a threat. You can even hear it in his diss track that he's disrespecting my mom. And my mom did so much for him. Like, my mom was literally a mom to him. Like, she's hurt like I'm hurt because he fooled both of us. But I told him that I was going to go tell my story on the internet because at this point, it's getting crazy. It's getting wild. You don't want to pay me. You don't want to do what you said do. You want to still be around. But I don't know. It just got to the point where I said, I'm going to tell my story. He sent this to my mom and said, as soon as she get on live and start telling my business, as soon as she goes to the internet, he's going to sue me for defamation of character and he's going to go to the police. Police ass motherfucker. I still decided to go tell my story. Who the fuck did I move in with? And while I'm telling my story, of course, he puts out a diss track about me or whatever. After the diss tracks, we get in contact with each other, which is true. He tells me that he's suing me. He's taking me to court. I need to get my money up for my lawyers because it's going down. He like, keep the parts coming because the more parts you post, the more me and my lawyer can work with. Make sure you get a lawyer. Like, I'm talking about, he's so big on taking me to the police. So he takes my phone, he DMs me on Instagram, and he hits me up on TikTok, and he sends me this message right here. My lawyer reached out to you through email. Do you have an attorney so he can speak directly with them and not you? He sends me the cease and desist letter, and he tells me we can keep it out of court. I'm asking you nicely. Then he sends me this. You think it ain't going to be no consequences and repercussions? You'll see soon. I'm a little scared. So I check my email to see what lawyer hit me up. Let me drop the email that the lawyer sent me. The lawyer sent me. So his lawyer, Freddie Notch, ends up hitting me up, and this is the email he sends me. So I'm like, Freddie Notch, that's the same name I remember she had told me that he used to get the house. Like, he had made a fake ID and everything with Freddie Notch on it. Oh my God. Actually, my friend did the research for me. Take a good look at this picture from Freddie Notch. I searched up lawyer in Google. This picture popped up. This lawyer name is Anad K.
That's the story, y'all. Okay. I know y'all wondering who this mystery guy is. So before I talk about the story, I'm gonna give y'all some insight, okay? I'm gonna let y'all hear the song that won her over. It's called First 48. And then I'm gonna let y'all hear the diss track. And she's a pretty nice looking girl. She's very nice looking. I really just didn't understand though. But hey now. Hey now. Mm, 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 mm. Bear with me, y'all. I am not. Let me see if I got it. Okay. How did I? But when you're on your laptop and you're on your phone, it is very different. Okay, here we go.
When you write, your tone influences how readers respond. With Grammarly, just highlight your text and type how you want to sound.
Ooh, Bear make hits. Marcus on his way, boy.
What's up, man?
That's him, y'all.
What's up?
What you doing?
I'm on the way to this graduation.
I was just calling to tell you I missed you.
I miss you too. Hey, you stole my heart, but I don't even want it back though. And you so different, you ain't nothing like the last hoe. But I ain't even trying to talk about the past though. Girl, you the one, you give me something I can brag on. What you doing, where you going, where the hell you been? Can't get enough of you, I want you, come get in my skin. I want your heart, you got your guard up, just let me in. I match your fly, you match my fly, girl, you my fucking twin. You switch your hair up every day, so it feel like I'm cheating. You graduated from college, baby, I love to see it. I know you think I got the hoes, but I'm like, what's the reason? So I can't wait to prove you wrong and love you like I mean it. I'm trying to buy you what you want, like you on call sheet. Your ex bummed you, he should've played on outfits. I got that bag, you got that bag, baby, we all lit. I'm trying to show you it's different, baby, I'm all in. Why you being so nice? I'm trying to show you I'm different, baby, I'm all
For real, though.
I miss you too. Let's go. She from ATL, I flew her out to MIA. I'm trying to win your heart in the first 48. Your ex ain't see the best in you, I seen it clear as day. I hope your mama don't hear this, but come sit on my bed. I pull up SRT, it's at me and Trey. So let a nigga play with you, then we gon' catch a case. I really hope we make it work, I'm in a different state. But baby, I can feel your energy from miles away. And when you finally hear this song, I hope it make your day. I got your heart under control, it's gonna be A-okay. I got your heart under control, it's gonna be A-okay. Yeah, yeah. If I was your best friend, I'd probably end up making you mine. Hey, can you be my best friend? I know you tired of niggas wasting your time. Your time. Diamonds on me shining like I got it out the water. Come on, baby girl, I'm finna spoil you like my daughter. Real street nigga, I grew up without a father. That's what made me smarter, that made me grind harder, for real. Ain't gon' fall in for that girl, I'm a simp. Hey, yeah, let's go. I'm not a simp though, but
Okay, so that's the song that got her heart. That's the song that he had 48 hours to win her over. He did it. So this is a diss track. This is the diss track.
It is hard. One thing you can't take away from this man is that he is talented and he is a lyricist. I think that's the word, lyricist. Anyway, this man can write and he hard at what he do. Listen to this track.
I was gonna keep it quiet and not say shit, but bitch, you picked the right nigga to play with. Running to the net, telling lies on some lame shit. God, I wish I never got involved with this lame bitch. You speaking on the business, you speaking on my baby mama, and everybody laughing at me cause they love the drama. And I should've fucked your friend, but I ain't even wanna, cause that bitch ain't like a 2005 Honda. And you supposed to be a woman of God. Hear no evil, speak no evil, if you Christian or not. And you ask me why I, when really I ain't trust you. Cause soon as you get mad, I already knew what you was gonna do. TikTok, Instagram, you trying to embarrass me. Bitch, I don't even want you at my funeral when they bury me. You think cause you posting all them videos, you scaring me. I been through the worst, that pussy shit don't put no fear in me. Money is the root of all evil, for real. Trying to fuck my image up cause I ain't pay your bill. I don't wanna hurt your feelings, I had love for you for real. Now I'm wishing that I never even fought with you for real. And you saying that I fell off right, but I accomplished more than you did in your whole damn life. I got a plan, I went gold, I made money, I wrote shows, I bought cars, I bought clothes, I bought houses, I bought hoes, bitch. You a woman of God, right? You a Christian, right? You don't think he watching? And you don't see all that fuck shit you doing? And your mama, she a motherfucking hypocrite, hyping up your evil ways for preaching all this Christian shit. Everything I know about your family, I ain't mentioning it. Speaking on my name like you a saint, but you ain't innocent. I really could get personal, the shit I can say. And stop claiming Atlanta cause you not from the A. And you going through my mail and you thought that you ate. But why you thinking I went broke, bitch? I had 2 different banks. And dog, this shit so funny to me. And I can't even be mad. Get your money, little kid, cause you gon' need it. And everything you sow, bitch, you gon' reap. Now I see why every nigga that you ran into done cheated. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't either. Grown ass woman smoking Black and Miles and reefer. Then got a nerve to try to talk to me about my Jesus. Pray, cause when it's all said and done, you gon' need him, for real. You gon' need him. You gon' need him. Pray, cause when it's all said and done, you gon' need him. Need him. You gon' need him. Pray, cause when it's all said and done, you gon' need him. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, all evil.
Okay, I got one more song for y'all. Cause see, while old girl was doing this, and she really was promoting him. So he just dropped a song 3 days ago, and he done got signed by a record label. So hold on. Let me go get that for you guys. Damn. I gotta get this computer shit down real fast. This is a new song he just dropped like 3 days ago, y'all.
Hey, that's my little shit. Nigga better stay off her page. Like Pics before you get hit with this switch. Damn right, I be tender about my hoe. I be ready to crash and shit. Even when I was working around this bitch, broke, I kept me the baddest bitch. Now these niggas ain't fucking with me. I took his hoe and I all white. She out that liquor, I fuck her to sleep. Her and my odds be running from me. Get to that money, ain't nothing for free. These nigga bitches be ugly to me. Watching my page, they studying me. Step on the arm, I left blood in the street. Yeah. Oh, that do it. Fine shit. And she super thick, she like my music. I was at the bottom, then I rose up like Ruby. Hey, I influenced that liquor, made her do it. Yeah, hey, these niggas ain't talking about nothing. Better stop all that capping and rapping and acting like nigga, you know how we coming. Big shit, she straight out of country. And her mama be cooking on Sunday. And she finally a bitch, but I had to ask her, this little hoe might be my cousin. But nah, all just being funny. Okay, let's get back to the money. He was gangster, they whacked him on Sunday. So that hoe on be with that club. Bitch, I'm trying to turn that into something. I got rats, everybody my cousin. I go broke, I can't ask her for nothing. Damn, how you fit that ass in no pants? Damn, she so bad, I post her on the gram. And I was hitting lists and pulling scams. Damn, now I'm taking pictures with my fans. Rolling. We took a picture, but baby don't post it. Dick in her throat, got a crying and choking. Driving it wide by the cat like I stole it. She said, "Let you that nigga, I know it. Soon as I roll out that money, I blow it. Florida boy, I be in shot when it's snowing. Come and meet me at the top where I'm going. Yeah. Hey, that's my little shit. Nigga better stay off her page like all pics before you get hit with this switch. Damn right, I get.
Okay, so anyway, his name is like D Wilkes or some shit like that. If y'all want to go look him up, he got more music if y'all want to hear him. But to me, my sister said he sound like Platinum. My Cupcake said he sound like Platinum. Okay, I could try, like, I was reading some of the comments and stuff, but I couldn't remember all of them. But it was some. So I seen Book was saying like, oh, so Book at the beginning, because it started off yesterday around this time, but we was rudely interrupted by fucking SD. So it started yesterday. Like the dude had money. He was already like he was signed to Sony or something, and he ended up buying a house. So while he was there, he was actually paying the rent. And she was saying like that, he'll finesse, the record label will not. He'll finesse them and tell them he finna drop a video or something and they'll send him money. He'll pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? So he was paying the rent and she talking shit like, well, he ain't pay me my money. He was giving me my money, baby Luke. Now, and he probably didn't have it, but his bank was paying you. You got your money back. Whatever he got from you, you got it back. The bank just paid you, not him. So, like, he was on his little scam machine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was on. But he finessed her. You know what I'm saying? And if she would have stayed down, like, she was like, she went looking for shit. Like, you just went fishing. You know what I'm saying? She was like, first of all, if you got a rule, like, just say, like she said she had like a little standard, like, look, I don't deal with dudes with baby mamas because I don't want to drunk. Woo, woo. That's one. Okay, he had a baby mama. He had what you said you didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Duh, LOL, she's spoiled, very spoiled. Very spoiled. Very spoiled, book. You know what I'm saying? She was staying with her mama. Her mama and them look like they got a little money. You know what I'm saying? And everything happened. She put her mom in her business. Like, you know what I'm saying? She stayed in the same neighborhood as her mama. Like, yeah, like me and Cupcake, we spoiled. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot going on. And then like you went fishing for some. Okay, well, this house, like, you just nosy. Girl, long as them bills get paid, don't worry about it. Look, LOL, like most of y'all spoiled ass. Yeah. Like, for real, Miss himself, let's get my life up. We ain't on no bullshit. Like, we really just on some story time, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, "This ain't the life you give me," or whatever. Now I can't agree. She was uh, like she just didn't leave. Like she just didn't leave. She stayed there. Like she said something happened to his car. She ended up helping him get it fixed because his birthday was coming up. So she got the little car fixed. He said she needed like a little regular oil change, but it was some more stuff. Really, what it was, honestly, y'all, she probably would have still been there. It was just he lied too much. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him like, look, I got dropped from my label, but I'm finna work hard, get on my grind. He was just lying basically. She bailed him out of jail. $1,300. She bailed him out. She just tossing. She looking for stuff to fight about. Yeah, cause you think so, Soldier Part One? I think so too. Cause she was like, yeah, I confronted him about this. Like, girl, you getting on his nerves. Oh, he just like to eat McDonald's and Taco Bell. I want to go somewhere. She like, I don't know. Like her story was like, it was like the truth, but it was like contradicting. Like he told you to lose the money, don't do this, don't do that. Girl, he had money around the flowers. You was like, where the money is? When you went to Florida, he was trying to give you flowers with some money on it. You didn't want it because it looked like some of his baby mama that he gave his baby mama. Girl, you could have paid the rent with the money that was in that flower. So, hey. What if one said the difference between being spoiled and watching that motherfucker make a complete fool out of you in your face? Both of them bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, it was like regular and this and that. But to me, I ain't gonna lie, it looked like she was like, she had her a millionaire and she was finna come up. You know what I'm saying? She thought she had a one. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You telling her, let you see the house. You see this big old house, this nice dog. He probably had his chains and shit on. You know what I'm saying? So she really thought like, yeah, I got me one. I got me one. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Because in the story, you was like, this is not the life that you said you was going to get me. Girl, Book says she broke. She not broke, Book. I ain't gonna lie. She's a well-known TikToker. She got money. You know what I'm saying? She got a little money. Her family got a little money. So she's definitely not broke. Let me erase that comment. What you say, Cupcake? I'm looking for the hoe. Busted. She was ready to finesse this. You think so? No, I think she thought they was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? You spoil me, I spoil you type shit. You know what I'm saying? They was on that type of time. She was on that type of time. They both want to spoil. Like she wanted to be spoiled. They want to. She wanted to be on some. You spoil me, I spoil you. So she just got some coins. That's good. No, she been having the money. Her mama and them got money. She been doing TikTok, so she don't need him. She can be independent. Yeah. So she's still in the house and everything. She's still in the house and everything. That he said that he was gonna pay up for a year. So that's another red flag though, sister Cupcake. Because when you say you're gonna pay the house up for a year, we need the house paid up for a year right now. You know what I'm saying? When we first get in it. When he didn't do that, you should have known. Ding dong. You know what I'm saying? He already said he was gonna pay up the house for a year. He said he was gonna buy you a house. Yeah, like give him a light, so we need 20 more lights. He said he was gonna buy her a house. Look at what Tree's mom and dad got money. But she had her own little money too. She was working this shit. Yes, quick kept going on 5 episodes. Yeah. We did 5 episodes yesterday. We did 5 episodes. It's good. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the story time with the TikTok of the girl getting shot doing the TikTok. Okay, always this. Oh, what Queen kept going? Exactly. She's been bad, KK. Who been bad? Family, please share. Yes, 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 kids. Like he came in talking big money shit. I want to buy you a house. So they started looking for houses in Miami. You know what I'm saying? He got that advance money. That well now now he got the advance money, you know what I'm saying? Again. He was already with Sony, he ended up getting dropped. Check my phone. Hold on. Did she get a Yeah, she got to deal with a big flat platform too. Yep. So did. Yep. She sure did. That's true, but if she was acting out consistently, ain't no man gonna want to provide for an ungrateful. I don't think she was an ungrateful woman. It was like you. Okay, boo. He was look, especially when they don't have kids together. Look, boo. You got a man who's a per kid. She found that out. First, let's go back here. When you first meet her, you want to spoil her, give her everything. You know what I'm saying? So you take her to this high restaurant. You showing her a good time. You doing all this. When you first meet her, you pull up in a some Corvette. You know what I'm saying? Like you bowling, you this, you this, and then you say she gotta win, you gonna win over in first 4 days. If you don't, well, you win over. Then when y'all get to talking, y'all get to loving on each other, whatever, you wanna buy a house. Y'all start looking for houses in Florida. But like she was saying, like, okay, we finna pay for this, but the house is this. Like it don't look like nothing. But out here in Atlanta, for what we finna pay for down there, we can get us like a man, you know what I'm saying? So boom. They end up you supposed to buy a house. So y'all didn't buy a house because it was a huge step. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all just now starting to get to know each other, whatever. So you say, okay, well, we can rent it. Then, you can do this, you can do that. So yeah, that's the end. Unless she come up with some more, baby, I'm gonna be watching. But like, so you were supposed to pay the rent up for a year. You didn't. You was doing rent to rent to rent to rent, which he was paying it for however long he was staying with her or whatever. But you should have known that, Bookie. But like, ain't no man finna pay your bills and he not staying there. And he ain't thorough or nothing. Like, he don't got no control on her. Now he wasn't on the lease. But you don't put him out and told him he had 30 days to go because you the only one on the lease. And he didn't want to get on the lease because she tried to make him get on the lease because then he couldn't put you out. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if she really listened to the first song, he said something about having a daughter, but Lil Daddy music is fine. Now, she knew he had a daughter before the song. Before the song, she found out, but she was like, he had told her that she wasn't gonna have baby mama problems or nothing like that. So she was like, okay, she'll mess with him. Before the song even came out, she knew about the daughter. Okay, yeah, I can see that too. I'm just saying, if a female is nagging me consistently and I'm providing, I might start acting broke. He never acted broke, boo. Like he didn't act broke. He always acted like he wanted to do stuff. He wanted to give it. Like at the time, he just wasn't having. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't having. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when he get it, like he give it to her. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't come. Like really, neither of them came out on the fuck end. You know what I'm saying? And if anything, they both. You know what I'm saying? She got her a nice house. He just got to go back to Florida. Don't be nagging me. You supposed to be my peace. Man, okay, and y'all supposed to be our peace. But niggas really be getting on our nerves too. Like, I realized in dating out of my 36 years, like, bro, y'all 37. Y'all be really want what we want. Like, y'all be want to be baby. Y'all be wanting us to love. Like, y'all just, shit. Some masculine ass females, bro. Want to be loved on, hug, be crying. Don't let a nigga get sick. Boy, keep it 100 from the start. Honestly, they will be all right. Absolutely. That's what it all boils down to, Mr. Himself. I don't even think it was a problem with him going broke. I don't think it was a problem. It was him lying about everything. Sister, they ran a play It sound like it on the cupcake. Like they ran a play for him to get a music deal. It's like when he mad, he make 5 music type shit. When Hummer pulled up in that Corvette, she should have known at that point. She pulled up at that Corvette, she was like, oh, this nigga really do got money, girl. I enjoy my peace being single. I ain't gonna lie. Single is good. Single is good. It just get boring and lonely sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I be want to be underneath. Ooh, it's good sleep. But when I'm mad at the motherfucker, oh, I be mad. Oh, my husband used to. Oh, I ain't lying. I told y'all I used to do. We'll be right under each other. He'll drop me off at work. I'll text him, this not gonna work. That motherfucker be like, what? Like, you just gave me a fucking kiss, told me you love me and everything. They ain't saying you, this ain't gonna work. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Shit, it just ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. These 8 hours or 9 hours, I'm here, baby. Once I get off close to the end, we can work again. But right now, it ain't gonna work. When you get that Corvette before a house, that's a red flag. See, but look, she thought he already had a house that he was in. She went in a blind. She thought he had a house and everything. Whole time, this nigga shit in the storage. The nigga stole her petty cash from her cynical, so I had to thief. She said, where my money? I know I had some money in my car, so baby, that money gone. He done bought him some perks. He bought him some perks with it. All right, let me get my ass up and get ready for work. LOL, this was a good show, KK. Thank you, boo. What's up to say? That's why you keep rotation of women. One act up, replace it immediately. Oh, what? See, you know what? That's why I can't stand you. Cause like, no. What you say? Grand Risings. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I don't know if I should end this live because I don't want it to be long and then come back and then go live. What y'all think? Because I don't want this live to be long. This like my content live, y'all. And ain't nobody coming up here to talk about the show, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to end this live, and then I'm going to just come back on some, like, we can be on bullcrap. Yeah, I finished it today. We just got to finish for the playback. Okay, y'all, we finna end the live. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. That's what I'm finna do.
Say good.
Nigga, like Migo, La Familia, not that boss man. Hey, Skrilla, boss man, where up? I swear, I'm curved. One of the bitch, I'm curved. Got me swearing. Every day.
I'm out 3 addicts right now, in the bando swerving. Told baby and she ain't by Monday, baby, I'm curved. Feel asleep out the drink, got me swerving. My young been tweaking, put on the master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper. Make them disappear soon, we lip at the curtain. Hey, I really came from the streets. Sleeping on the curb with 2 sheets. Been sitting back chillin', ain't no walk up the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with the in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I play for keys. They know we gon' go get us a bag. I love stand there, run up a sack. I'm super P, tell her mama to pull out her ass. Wake up every morning, get straight to the cash. Ain't hummer too long, hit a collision with a beat, you know I'ma crash. Pulling knowledge and wisdom, reach if it bitch, I'ma take it to class. You was in class, I'm on the block in the morning, I ain't make it to school. Only thing on my mental, I got something to prove. Me and bro in service, sounds ain't had my face on the news. Switch make them boogie, no really that dude. Switch I stay there, that's when you lose. Watch beat the pot doing tricks with the spoon. Long little boss man gone too soon. Get think about Uncle, I throw back too. This shit family tie, we ain't rockin' no crew. No, we don't need no game. Ain't we young, gotta get out the lane. Right to your front of the road, can't plane. Straight out the zoo, I hang some animals, they can't be tamed. Baby beside me, I don't want no chain. I need the green, young fuck all the fame. If it ain't money, man, we cannot hang. Got a boss and kids, they ain't got no name. My soul right now, ain't gon' catch my brain. Nigga, right now, nigga. Right now. I'm talking about right now on the beat, nigga. Hey. I'm out the address right now. In the bando swerving. Told baby and she ain't by money, then baby I'm curving. Feds asleep out the drink, got me swerving. My young been tweaking, put him in master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper. Make him disappear soon when he lip at the curve. Hey, I really came from the streets. Sleeping on the car with two sheets. Been sitting back chillin', and woke up the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with that in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I pay for keys. Try to get it from him, still got it from me. You know I'm plugged in the streets. It hurt my soul, it broke